Hello everyone, welcome to TTF Powers channel. Thank you for your supporting and now we are back. We are sorry for that we are here some we are sorry for that we can't stay here for a long term because some internet issues is now now some internet issues, so we just stopped the lives in several weeks before. Now we are back. So do you, so do you remember who we are and what we are doing? We are TTF Power. We are just here for we are manufacturer for the Polar hardwares. So in the previous live stream, I and my colleague Amanda talk about many interesting things on the Polar hardware and also some knowledge about the fittings on Polar. So what are the topics today? Let's have a look. Here's our topic today, the firmware. Can you see it clearly? Maybe this angle is a good angle, okay? Let's have a look at today's topic. Today, we are going to talk about the firmware. And here are the guidelines of today. First one, let's look at what is a guideware. Then, I will introduce the use of the guideware. There are two uses of the guidewares I will talk about. And the third one, I will demonstrate the guideware fittings. Some about 10 guideware fittings I want to talk about today. Then the next one, I will demonstrate the feature of the guideware. Let's have a look at what the characteristic of the good guidewares. Then the last one, how to install guideware. I think you want to know all these things immediately. So let's go on now. Okay, what is a guideware? Let's have a look. Here is the guideware, or we call it the firmware. This is a very long one, and this is a short one. You can see it's shorter than this one. Ready? And this is a very thick one, and also this one is a not very thick one. Let's have a compare. And this one. So, what are they? How are they demonstrated? Let's have a look. Oh, so dirty. The term guideware is derived from the word rope, cable, or cord which is used to steady, order, or assure. The term originated from the French and Dutch, as they used it to steady their mast while sailing. Guideware is tension table programmed to add stability to a freestanding design. They are also known as guy line, guy rope, stay, or just simple guy. It is also used for structures which are all of them considerable height and can't self-support themselves. This is the guy wire, and what are they used for? Let's have a look. The guy wires can also used on the power system or the telecommunication and the broadcastings. Let's have a look at one by one. Guy wires are used in utility lines, which are over long distance, whereby they are installed underground, connecting these posts so that the unbalanced weight for the overhead power lines may not break the poles. They are also used to make sure the installed poles are drawn in straightly line and help prevent electrical shocks in case someone touches it. Then, the guy wire used for the power system are the same as the guy wire used on telephone poles or antennas. These are the use of guy wires on power systems and on telecommunications and broadcastings. Then, let's have a look at the guy wire fittings. There are 10 guy wire fittings I will talk about today. Let's look at it one by one. Guy wire is designed with other fittings and components for different purposes and applications. They are used together to provide stability to poles and towers and other utility designs. These fittings are as follows. First one, dead end grips. The dead end grips composed of the guy wires dead end grips used on the preformed grips. Guy wires preformed grips are used on end poles. It then joins the backboard row to achieve the use of setting the poles. Then the second one, guy grips. Guy grips has formed legs, use grips on each turn that reverse the conductor wire or fiber optic cable. It used to link the grip grounding cables, the conductor, and the optical fiber program. Then the third fittings is the guy grip. It's the guy clamps. Guy clamp is used on communication lines. It used along with the stay wires and anchor rod to create the pole security. Then the guy symbols. Guy symbols is assessed on the electric power lines. It connects using all performed cables to help hold the cables. The fifth one is the pole band. A pole band considers a single offset pole band and a double offset pole bands. Pole top makeup. This is used clamps on top of the power cable. It supersedes the range clamps and stabilize the pole on the earth. Then is the shackles. This is used for connecting ropes, clamps, and slings. And the eighth one is the stay isolator. These are made so that the tension on the cord is transformed into a force. The second last one is the stay rod. Stay rods are used with guy wires in tower constructions and electricity poles. The last one is turnbuckle. These are used for pushing or pulling apart any anchors. So, these are the fittings. These are the 10 fittings of the guy wires. But what are the features of a good guy wire? Let's have a look. There are 5 features, characteristics of a good guy wire. They are durable in terms of service life, ability to withstand high tension, and ability to stretch. They have a good design and add hardware safely, and the selection of quality raw materials. So these are good guy wires features. So if you are choose the guy wires, please be careful with service life, the tensions, and the stretchabilities, and also the raw materials. Okay, you buy it, you know what it is, and you buy it, but how to install it? Let's have a look. Guy wires are not complicated when installed, but it should be done by a professional to make it effectively. It should be done from the top of the pole going down and not any other way. The guy wire is fitted on top of the pole with a guy ring and a clamp. Wrap the ring wire several rounds to avoid unrolling. Anchor roll wires at 45-degree angles from the pole to the ground. This helps in balancing the weight from the pole. Using the turnbuckles, you can rotate them and fix them, and your installation is done. So, this is what I want to talk about today, the firmware. So, I have some questions for you. And these answers of this question, I will show you on the next live streaming. Let's have listen carefully and answer them. And I will tell you the answer in the next live streaming. The first question: what are guy wires? Second question: what types of guy wire fittings? You can give me 5. It's okay. Or you can just say the 10 as following. Today I just talk about 10 fittings. If you all remember, please write below. And the third one is last question. Why is called a guy wire? So again, the 3 questions. First question, what are guy wire? Second question, what are types of guy wire fittings? List 5 of them. And the last question is third question, why is called a guy wire? So this is what I want to talk about today. Let's have a review. What is a guy wire? Guy wire's definition and the use of guy wire fittings, features of guy wire, and how to install guy wires. Okay, if you like us, please subscribe us and on the right corner of the video. So this is today live streaming. Bye bye everyone.